In this video, I'm going to show you how to play a rhythm of quarter notes and eighth notes when you're looking at it, you're trying to strum chords. I'm also going to show you how to go backward and write a rhythm that you're playing. So let's get started. We're going to start out with the simplest rhythm here. This is 4 quarter notes. Now when I see a quarter note, it's just going to be a down strum. If I've got 4 of them, it is 4 even down strums. For consistency's sake, I'm going to make those up strums really nice and even in between. Go back and watch that if you need to. As soon as I've got a quarter note that's become 2 eighth notes, like on beat 1 and 3, I'm going to activate that up strum. I'm going to use the up strum just in the same rhythm, the same time that it was already happening to make that a sound. That way you're going to get 2 even sounds on one beat. While we're here, let's talk about that strum pattern. Down, up, down, down, up, down. And the counting for this, when I had just quarter notes, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4. When I've got eighth notes, the second eighth note becomes the and. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. If I add eighth notes anywhere else, that becomes an and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, let's say that the opposite is what I'm trying to do. I've got something, I'm playing it, and I want to write it down to communicate it. I can use the same strategy of tracking the ups and downs. So I'm coming from that place of movement first. Here's my strum pattern. One more time. I don't know what that looks like yet, but I know that the way that I made it happen was to play down, down, up, down, up, down. Maybe you need to write that underneath your measure. I think that as soon as you do, it's going to help you to know what you need to write with notes. Let's check it out. I know that when I just had a down on its own, that's going to be a quarter note. When I had a down, up, those are 2 eighth notes. I did that twice in a row, down, up, and then the last one was a single down. So that means I've got down, down, up, down, up, down. I'm going to go back and check that to make sure that it's correct. Perfect. The same thing can be used for syncopation. One more time. So I did down, up, down, up, down. The thing that you got to make sure is that you're confident with your syncopation and you actually missed that downstroke to make the syncopation happen. As soon as you write that down, put little parentheses around the down that you missed. That's the note that you're going to tie to. For this syncopation, I'm going to start with 4 quarter notes and figure out where I've added eighth notes. Down, up, down, up, down. Now, that last one didn't have an up, so I know it's just a quarter note here at the end. But the first one was a down, up, and the second one was a down, up, and then I had just an up. So what I've got to do here is remember that I skipped the down, but it still happened. And that's where I'm going to put my tie. I'm going to tie to that down. Down, up, miss, up, down. 1 and 2 and 4.